Hello and welcome to Vitamin Chats, where we listen to customer feedback about vitamins, supplements, herbal remedies, and more. Today we're going to talk about Pregnenolone. But first, a disclaimer. This video is for informational purposes only and not meant to treat, diagnose, cure, or prevent any disease. So please remember to consult your healthcare provider because I am not one. And without further ado, Pregnenolone is known as the mother hormone, meaning it's a precursor or starting material for various other steroid hormones. The body uses pregnenolone to produce progesterone, cortisol, and DHEA, among others. This is important because steroid hormones are important for regulating physiological activities like memory, mood, food intake, and reproduction. A list of things that Pregnenolone is useful for treating: Alzheimer's, allergies, arthritis, depression, endometriosis, fatigue, fibrocystic breast condition, menopausal symptoms, multiple sclerosis, premenstrual syndrome, psoriasis, scleroderma, and, drumroll please, low libido. Pregnenolone is effectively used alongside testosterone and estrogen to help relieve symptoms of estrogen imbalance and menopause in women and andropause and testosterone deficiency in men. So both men and women are turning to Pregnenolone to address a number of conditions. Now, in the supplement marketplace, Pregnenolone is a star. It's sold by many companies at a curiously wide range of price points. I saw bottles of the supplement selling for as little as $9 all the way up to the $40 range. Pricing seems to depend in part upon the dosage. There are many brands of Pregnenolone out there, although not as many as some of the other supplements we've talked about here. Let's move on to reviews and see what people are saying. Lots and lots of positive feedback. The top brands had an average of 90% 4 and 5-star reviews. I'm so curious to see what they say, so let's get started. Our first positive Pregnenolone user reports life-changing results. I've had energy problems for the past 8 years of my life, tired all but an hour a day, and would find myself sleeping 10 to 12 hours a day at minimum, but still tired. I felt like a zombie. Life was impossible for me, and it caused issues at college and trying to have a social life. I tried everything to improve my overall health, energy, and happiness with only slight improvements. Nascent iodine, ashwagandha, DHEA, selenium, etc. When I took Pregnenolone, I didn't believe it would work. Then I felt the differences. They call it the happiness hormone for a reason. I used to be on antidepressants years ago. I rarely felt happy. On Pregnenolone, I have never felt happier in my life. I feel like the Energizer Bunny. My mental focus has improved. I can't seem to expend enough energy each day. Even though I sleep less, which I hate, my sleep quality has improved. The world feels more colorful and real. Now I don't even take caffeine and I'm never tired. You feel good all over while on Pregnenolone because it is the mother hormone, which is the precursor to other hormones. It has improved my ability to cope with stress better than any other product I've taken, and I've been struggling with debilitating social anxiety for the past 8 years. Try it as an experiment and you will notice the difference. The next review comes from a 49-year-old woman. I've not even taken these a whole week and I'm sold on this supplement. I'm going through perimenopause and my hormones and adrenal gland is overworked. I felt this immediately and it's only getting better every day. I'm sleeping better, more focused, balanced emotions. This is the thing I've been looking for in a supplement and finally found an answer. Buy this. On to the next review from a husband who relates. My wife is going through menopause. She is on HRT, but needed more. This has given her more energy, vastly reduced anxiety, and helped with sleep. She is enjoying life again, and I feel like I have my wife back. I hope she never stops taking it. If you are menopausal or your wife is, this could help. Don't suffer. Wow. Let's check out a few more. The next reviewer reports, "This stuff is a game changer. I'm happier, more motivated, I blast through my workouts, and I feel like I'm getting smarter and can remember things better." Which is odd because I have terrible short-term memory. But they say it works for developing new neurons, so it actually does make you smarter. It also helps with arthritis apparently, so I put my mother on it as well. I take 150 milligrams and I'm an adult 190-pound male. Also, super important, this will keep you up at night. So I take it in the morning. It's what coffee wished it was. I'm roaring through my day. The next review is surprising because it comes from a pet mom. Our 14-year-old Dashin had given up eating, could no longer walk, and decided it was time to die. The vet could do nothing but offer euthanasia. No cure for old age, he says. I decided to put her on Pregnenolone and DHEA with amazing results. She's back to eating. She can walk and go up and down the back door steps. She's barking again and wagging her tail. Now, I don't think she'll live forever, but maybe this stuff gave us 6 months to a year more for her. A reviewer who suffers from fibromyalgia writes, "I have been using this for 3 weeks now, and pain is better, but I haven't had any issues with fatigue since I started taking this. I had a lot of trouble staying awake during the day, and that is completely gone. If that is all it does for me, then it's still better than anything else I have tried, so I will be buying this again." Our final positive review claims that, "I've been taking this for 1 week. I truly feel different. I'm 51, I'm in menopause, and it has been really hard for me to focus. I work from home since the global situation, and I need to make sure I'm hitting my goals and getting my job done. I'm focusing, I feel more energy, my libido has increased, a happy side effect. I'm getting my work done, and more. Before this, I was so foggy and just unfocused." So we've just heard some of the positive reviews to Pregnenolone supplements. Let's hear from those who were not pleased with their experiences. Our first reviewer experienced some pretty severe side effects, saying, "I ended up in the ER 2 hours after taking one 100 milligram tablet of Pregnenolone. It will be the last time I ever try this supplement. First, my peripheral vision started to become blurry. Then I started to see black spots everywhere until I lost consciousness. It was very frightening. I've never had this reaction to anything. I hadn't taken anything else with it. I would describe the sensation as almost hallucinogenic. I don't do any recreational drugs, so I can't compare it to anything that might elicit a similar sensation, but I didn't like it at all." Another reviewer believes that supplementing with Pregnenolone caused a severe flare-up of a pre-existing anxiety condition. "I took 100 milligrams one morning and went to work as normal. Throughout the day, I started to feel very hot, lightheaded, shaky, and sick. Following this, I had what was pretty much a constant panic attack for 2 weeks straight, unable to function. I had to go to the ER twice for taking this drug. I wouldn't recommend Pregnenolone to my worst enemy." And our final disappointed reviewer reports, "The directions say to take 2 pills. I probably should have started with 1 pill, but I was excited to feel the effects. After reading the reviews, I was hoping to get this really good high from it and feel real energetic and happy. Well, none of that happened like I had hoped. The only thing that happened was that I got a headache, a real bad headache. I went back and looked at the 1-star reviews, and sure enough, a couple of other people got headaches from taking this." So Pregnenolone seems to elicit either very strong love or very strong hatred. But what about those who are ambivalent? Let's listen to a couple of 3-star reviews. The first one reads, "This worked great to give me focus, but after a few days, I had bladder issues and had trouble sleeping. I think it gave me a rush of testosterone. I was taking 100 milligrams per day. I should have only used about 15 or 20 milligrams. After I stopped taking the supplement, the side effects went away. And another 3-star reviewer reports that I noticed some energy and clarity from it, but not as much as reviewers said. Little disappointed, but I've only taken it for about a week, so maybe it takes a bit. Well, there you have it, just a smattering of reactions to give you a bird's eye view of what Pregnenolone is all about. I hope this helps you because it certainly helped me. And if you have tried Pregnenolone for yourself, I'm so curious to know what your reactions are. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Or could you take it or leave it? So please comment below because people want to know. Thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with your friends, hit the like button, and subscribe to the channel for more vitamin chats. See you next time.